arena. The right-hander back to work.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Strike two. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one finds its way through. And that means Mike Trout will have a chance to hit. And now batting, Mike Trout. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, and that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will.
Oh. うわ、
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Luis Robert.
すごいグラウンド。
The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and we're underway. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Chris Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And the righty deals.
Yeah, in several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, also some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Luis Arias. Outfield deep. Walker keeping an eye on him.
村上さんがいる。
Doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And it's 1-1.
寒いな今日。
Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. That misses. And now 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one hit. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The line to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. Singing I Spy with my little eye a castle.
That, my friend, is Reinerstein's keep. Have you taken a tour of the castle yet?
Calls it in, and there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike one. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Lindor あんな感じなんや。
Yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Lindor over at first with one away. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Line
いやーマジかバレた。
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
0-1.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Now it's the right fielder, number 8, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that one hammered. Trout ranges back. Out of here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to... Camilo Doval gets the call from the pen.
Now, Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nolan Arenado in the box now. Takes strike one. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. No outs. Runner at first. Number 95 will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics. That one's in there, 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lee Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Play ball to second. Lindor, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. This guy has turned into a beast. Center field. Trap going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Elvis Andrus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slice to right. Hernandez brings it in, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now, well, one-run game. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Number 8 in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Luis Urias dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Calls it in, 2 away.
Sure.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, you're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball.
Number
27. Mike.
Here comes a skip. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Ryan Presley.
Trout in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now 5-1. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Paul Sewald.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Robert now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And that one missing low. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Makes
the
the
catch, and there's one gone. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Wow.
And a swing and a miss there. One out and a runner at second. Got him. And there are two down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to save him first.
Foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is inside. And the count even 1-1.
I'm a safe.
A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
いや、でもルーキーにはしたくないんよな、難易度。いけるかな?
And now the right fielder, number 8. The pitch. On the ground right side.
ちゃいい音やな。
One out in the top of the first. And now it's Luis Robert. He's a guy who does it all. And that one popped to short. And they take care of Robert for the out. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
よっしゃー。 じゃタイミング外された。
Two down, nobody on. That
よ
one
っしゃ。
is absolutely belted. This one is crushed.
完璧。
And out of here.
プレー見
You
よ
can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swings through that one. 0-1.
バッターはめっちゃいいねんけど、ピッチャーかな。
Bounce
いま
to
いち
third.
よく感じ。
Over to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching GBL Baseball from the Kaiju Cave in Tokyo. Welcome back. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
There's the strike, 3-1.
3-1.
スライダーやろ。
Looking to get the tying run on base.
OK。
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw a lot, and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well.
前投げた試合ボコボコに打たれたからな。
Slider is always a big key for him.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that one fouled off. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Jock Peterson bops one out, and we're all square. It's 1-1. 2 outs, nobody out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 33. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
ミニシーズンってなんか敵強いんかな。
Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. This to center field. Robert on the move. And the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. Garcia back to work. And a foul ball. And he deals. On the ground out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first. Here comes the manager. A.J. Alexi will take over here. No outs. Runner at first. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Right center field. Newbar drop step going back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they lead it. It's 3-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap, and You know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop
Det
to do
Hajdun.
that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
おしゃれ。
Stops it on a slide, and very nicely done for the out. And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Line drive, base hit right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Elvis Andrus. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. 2 away. Number 8 getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. First pitch just misses.
Shush.
On the ground to short. Amaya picks it up. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with the strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. He'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Next offering is fouled back. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he goes down looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away. So you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now Christian Bethancourt. First offering misses the mark. And a big swing and a miss. First offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Now on the bump, Greg Holland.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Base hit, left center field. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat.
結構高めやったけど。
Together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner takes it second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Diving,
gets down, could be extra bases. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you pop the ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So, man aboard. Here's Luis Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Holland measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
あー、ダメだ。うまい。
Fires over to first. Two gone
この
now.
小盤で飛んのうまいよ。
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
ホームラン打ってるからね。
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
微妙なコース打つのむずいな。上やと思ってしまう。
And here it comes. Base hit and a run comes in. Junior Fernandez taking over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So 2 down, number 95 digs in now. That one lifted to left.
いいんじゃね？
That's down. One hops off the
広いんやな、ここのグラウンド。
Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-1. The tag, and that's now at the plate, Matt Wallman.
失いました。
And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
インコースにフォーシーム。
That one at the knees for a
真ん
strike.
中。アウトコースから下に落とす。
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
インコース行ってる
Next
け
is
ど、
the speedy
でも
first
三振取れん
baseman,
な。
Yu Chang. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Good eye right there.
ストレートの球威ちょっと上がったか。
Next offering is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he walked
Take
him.
your base, ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared.
入るとこ投げてん
Not
の
on
に。
a tee. You're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
よし。
What a play!
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play right there.
Yeah.
Diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in and
どこ
tracking
来
that
てん
ball
の
down.
何も見えへん。
Down the number 2 hitter, Johan Mieses. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch is outside. Just one strike away. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2
strike
is
に行かへん。
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
東京海中。日本人のチームか、これ。
Here's a speed threat, Luis Robert. A wind in the pitch. Off the mark there. And away we go this afternoon. Pulls out one foul. This one in the air center field. Newbar moves under it. And there's one away. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much.
右ピッチャーの時めっちゃパワー落ちるんやな。30、40ぐらい落ちる。
0-2 as he waves at that one. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't.
野球ネオンシティとか書いてる。後ろ。
Bounced out to short. Slings it across. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
オリジナル球場。
Shohei Ohtani.
ここ広いね。
Here lets that one go for a ball. No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
広いんか。
Hard hit right side.
まっすぐ。
Nice play, and they get the out. And here is Jacob Amaya. The pitch. That's in there. I can imagine players are waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today?
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball, too. Hotel rooms start blending together pretty quickly. You don't have to deal with 20-plus hour flights in Major League Baseball, though.
Slow ground ball to the right side.
The
flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. Next to hit, Johan Mieses. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. But he got traded to the Diamondbacks. That was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyunjin Ryu got it by him for the K.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Next offering is in for
コントロールいいね。
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Shit.
Inside, just missed.
Okay.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Yes.
It misses. It's a strikeout. End of one. Second inning set to go. Here's Luis Arias. Pineda back to work. That's ripped into the outfield. Newbar makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, number 8. Left field. Peterson drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, number 33. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 and 0.
Oh.
Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Checking in, Lars Nootbaar. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Michael Massey stands in now.
スタミナもあるしな、使いやすい。ウォーカーは。
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Singy Taiwan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. And the right-hander deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New arm out of the bullpen. And Jay Alexi. Left fielder, number 95. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double. The first